You should have acted. They're already here. The Elder Scrolls told of their return. Their defeat was merely a delay. Until the time after Oblivion opened, when the sons of Skyrim would spill their own blood. But no one wanted to believe they even existed. And when the truth finally dawned, it dawns in fire. But there's one they fear. In their tongue, he's Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself.
What types of deliveries do you make to High Hrothgar?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
And in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
I could do it for you.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done. Be careful up there.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
If there are 500 steps to each marker, then maybe... Ah! This is pointless. Taraki cannot rely on shortcuts.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Yes, perhaps you can. There is something foul afoot, friend. Taraki can smell the stench of betrayal in the air.
I think you should continue with your performances.
What's the point? I'm not very good, and it's only
I don't
for the
smell
same
anything.
people every night.
Your nose is not attuned to deceit.
It would be a shame if
Taraki smells the lie,
Right, Wilhelm.
but he cannot confirm
I
it.
can do for you.
To some, an unconfirmed lie is the same as the truth. But Taraki is not the kind to agree to something simply on faith.
Perhaps it would be best if you explained your dilemma in detail.
Daraki talks of the steps to High Hrothgar. Many travelers come to walk the pilgrimage of the 7,000 steps. Yet Daraki finds that number peculiar. Do you not find it odd that the number is so round? Was the path altered to match the myth? Are the steps not all the same size? I have found it difficult to believe, based on my calculations, that there can be any more than 6,972 steps.
I don't know. I never thought about it, to be honest.
Many think this way. They choose to believe something based on faith. Daraki did the same once. He will not make that mistake again. The steps must be counted one by one. It is the only way anyone can be sure.
Why is the number of steps so important to you?
It is about trust.
I think you should continue
You
with
see,
your performances.
Daraki did not come to Skyrim alone.
Very good, and it's only for the
His
saints.
childhood friend Adanya was by his
I
side.
think you play beautifully.
Adanya had heard Khajiit caravans were thriving here.
All right, Wilhelm.
She
I
begged
suppose
Daraki
it's
to
the
come
least I
with
can do
her.
for you.
Adanya had promised Daraki that she would never leave his side. She vowed that she would never leave him alone in this cold, terrible place. But that was a lie. We had come through the gate. She pushed Daraki into the trees, threw herself at the bandits, and Daraki, he saw her die. And all he could do, all he did, was run.
That's terrible. I'm sorry for your loss.
Forgive me. Daraki has said too much. His only concern now is that his trust is not betrayed again.
All right, you've convinced me. I'll count them.
Really? This is most fortuitous. Daraki had almost given up all hope. But do not rush. Take your time and return when you have an answer.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Klimek?
So, a Dragonborn appears. A Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. I am Master Angir. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply.
Ro.
You learn a new word like a master. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro. Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new thum. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear. Well done. Again. You learn quickly. Once more. Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori. We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind.
Wold.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of Wold. Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shout. Master Wulfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori? X! Wolf attack! Now it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes. Excellent! Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself...
Thank you. What's next?
You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return. Wind, guide you.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
All right then.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
Yes?
I have news on the 7,000 steps.
Back so soon? This is not a good sign.
think I saw it
Out
again.
with it,
That's
before I lose
ghosts.
my
It was
patience.
over by the barrows.
That thing's evil, Linley.
Many of
told
the
you to
steps
keep
have
away
been
from
worn
there.
down.
I'm
I
sorry.
can't get an
I was
accurate
curious.
count.
I didn't
You-
believe the stories. I won't
may
go
be
over
right.
there ever again.
Daraki
See,
had
don't.
suspected as
I
much.
promise to keep you safe.
Even from his
I'm
view
not
near
going
the
to break
bridge,
my
he
word.
can see that time has washed away much of the stone. Thank you, adventurer. Perhaps it is time Daraki took some things on faith. Until next we meet.
Ah, good to see you again. How'd that delivery go?
I delivered the supplies to High Hrothgar.
Quite a climb, wasn't it? Anyway, much appreciated. Here, take this for your troubles. Stay safe.